2020 might not have been the best year, but not in case of constant entertainment.
I felt it too.
Over the course of past couple months, plenty of these movies and TV characters have won our hearts with not only their irresistible physique, but with their charming characters too. How can one resist falling in love with these characters? Hello movie buffs! This is your guy Heisenberg, and you're watching The Watch Culture. In today's episode, we're going to make you fall in love with these 10 characters if you haven't fallen under their spell already. Stay tuned to know all about these on-screen crushes of 2020. But before you hop into the details, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and share this video with your friends. 10. Neil from Tenet.
See, it's me in there again.
Whether he comes on screen as a hot vampire from the Twilight series or a smart wizard from Hogwarts, Robert Pattinson has his way of getting our attention. Playing his character as Neil in the film Tenet, I just can't get enough of this relationship with the protagonist. The chemistry between the two and the way Neil talks to or even looks at him is charming enough to steal the audience's hearts, let alone his facial features. One thing I personally just can't get enough of is how the two of them try to get back to each other, making the entire film not some quantum physics lecture, but a beautiful story of love.
For me, I think this is the end of a beautiful friendship.
9. Bauble from Bauble. Being pretty and innocent is already attractive enough, but hey, they had to make the character a victim of patriarchy
No?
to steal everyone's hearts. It would be wrong to not crush over such a beautiful character, which is also very open-minded, considering the times it has been made in. A young bubbly girl sharing her beauty with such elegance is not something you come across every day. Other than her character, her style is just exotic. The way she carries her Banarasi saris topped with vintage heavy jewelry is something every girl can only wish to do. So, having not a crush on her is honestly just impossible.
छोटी सी बड़ी बहू थी कहाँ गई वो क्या किया आपने उसके साथ
John Ambrosi in To All the Boys. P.S. I still love you. 10. Well-built, curly hair, understanding character, someone you can feel safe with. Who would not fall for him? This man is an all-rounder that I personally just can't get enough of.
I'm just embarrassed.
On an emotional roller coaster of the sequel, appearance of John Ambrosi was all we needed. Giving a very high competition to Noah, Lara Jean's boyfriend, we could not decide between either of them.
Are we good, John?
7. Ted Mullins from Schitt's Creek. Bringing a specific comfort level on screen with his love cycles and charming personality, Ted Mullen sure did steal our hearts. Portraying the perfect boyfriend who is always there for you is kinda naughty. Has a stable job and is super smart. Ted really defines what everyone actually wants. His beautiful face structures makes him only more attractive and a dream boy that every girl and boy wishes to have. If you haven't fallen in love with him already, go ahead and watch this light and funny show to make your day 10 times better.
Just how highlighted my crotch is because of the tightness in the thigh.
6. Victoria Newman from The Boys.
Today will prove that Vought is guilty of corporate malfeasance and multiple felonies.
Nice girls might be attractive, but not going to lie. A girl with some badass moves is way more attractive than the typical ones. A girl who's pretty but would not take shit from anyone at all is a major heart stealer. There's something wickedly seductive about the twisted splendor of Victoria Newman. You're afraid she'll burst your head like a bubble, yet in her presence, she'll find some masochistic gratification.
I'm worried about super terrorists too.
5. ST from Unorthodox.
If not now, then when?
Talking about courageous women, ST from Unorthodox had to be on the list. The way a woman stands up for herself in a patriarchal society is extremely attractive and heartwarming. The influence this character had on the audience, especially those who could relate to her situation, was massive and definitely stole everyone's hearts. Not to forget, her cute physique and beautiful face only made her situation better. 6. Clyde in High Fidelity. Probably one of the biggest on-screen crushes we can talk about is Clyde from High Fidelity. Playing the good guy, Lacey sure did a great job at stealing our hearts with his looks and personality in the show. After all, who doesn't want a good boy in their life? Though Rob spent the season playing with his emotions, using him to get over her boyfriend and taking advantage of his car, Clyde remained a kind, caring, emotional, intelligent nerd who enjoyed talking about The Sopranos and sometimes being badass adjacent. 3. Gabriel from Emily in Paris.
I felt it too.
This man was sent straight from the heavens, a perfect combination of charm, elegance, and French beauty. Gabriel from the show Emily in Paris deserves this place on the list. We can only dream of coming across such a hot French neighbor, but oh well, Emily got it. And that's not all. What makes this caring, charming, and soft character even more attractive is the fact that he's a chef. A man who cooks just 10 times more attractive, and you can't argue with me over that. Also, have you ever seen him smile? Like, what even?
Emily.
You're the chef here?
Oui? Is there a problem?
2. Beth Harmon from the Queens Gambit. Talking about on-screen crushes and missing the latest sensation from the list. Impossible! This year has been all about women empowerment, and we could not get enough of that. Carrying her exotic 60s style like none other, Beth Harmon's button eyes have been talk of the town, paying a tribute to icons like Audrey Hepburn and proving it to the world that one should never underestimate the power of a woman. Beth sure did win all our hearts.
It's your game.
1. Danny Clayton from The Haunting of Bly Manor.
Must be Flora. I hope I didn't startle you.
She never lets her audience down, whether it is a psychotic yet super loving girlfriend from You, or a woman fighting an inner war while protecting her entire family from the evil forces in Bly Manor. While she's afraid of what's coming after her in the Haunting series, she's actually the one that grows to become the hunter in You. She carries the chick vintage style like nobody else, while her concern for people in the house just makes her more attractive. We all need someone who would be there for us no matter what, and she stole our hearts for the same reason. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Also, hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos.